MOrbid. I, as always, am your host, Barry MOrbid. Co-host, Jacques Straub.
You gotta love that new system, right?
New system? What new system? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Anyways, tonight's movie is an independent feature from down in the wilds of Georgia.
Oh, Georgia.
By our good friend Andrew Shearer, who does lots of independent features. This is called Dr. HUmpenstein's Erotik Castle.
Yeah.
That sounds like something we shouldn't show on the basement of Barry MOrbid. Doesn't it, kids?
Absolutely not.
See, even the plot line, because you got the mom, Doris Wishman.
Yeah.
She comes home one day, uptight, white, blonde lady.
Yeah.
Finds her daughter, who's all goth punked out, looking at some naughty books.
Yeah.
That she got from her naughty friends. So she's going to go on down there and tell them to stop bringing that smut into town!
Get out of here!
And they're like, we get this from Dr. HUmpenstein. Because, of course, a reputable magazine publisher would be named Dr. HUmpenstein.
Yeah.
That's got to be his, God-given name.
Yeah.
Right.
Not a pen name.
So she goes down to his castle.
His castle.
Thus, the name of the movie.
His
Dr. HUmpenstein's Erotik Castle. Erotic is spelled with a K, so it's edgy.
Oh.
Yes, Erotik Castle. And at that point, it kind of turns into like a burlesque show. You get a lot of ladies dancing around, doing bizarre stuff. It's in black and white. It's cool. The guy who plays Dr. HUmpenstein is funny. His sidekick is this crazy woman. She's pretty funny. The Doris Wishman lady is pretty funny. The punk girls are all kind of got the tood going like they should. It's a fun time. It's a good movie is what I'm trying to say here.
Oh, well, alright.
So we're pretty happy with anything that Andrew Shearer puts out. He's got the girls that we like on the shows. Xtina is on there. Deflowered.
Camera woman Dandy knows all about that.
Coincidentally, neither one of them are in this movie.
No.
I think Xtina might be in the bumper at the beginning. They added a new bumper to the film when they re-released it for Amazon Prime. I realize Amazon Prime's going up $20 a year, but there's movies on there you're never going to find anywhere else.
No.
Never, ever, ever.
Like Cracker Jacked?
Cracker Jacked. We're never going to show that here because no, we don't want to get run out of town on a rail. So, but if you have Amazon Prime or you don't, you want to spend $2, Cracker Jacked. It's spelled with a K. Another K pops in.
It's the best movie ever made by humans.
Jacked. Cracker Jacked.
Yeah.
So, and this isn't a feature film. Dr. HUmpenstein's Erotik Castle is not feature length. It's pretty long, but it's not that long. So you'll see other things strewn about in various places.
Right off the top of your head, how long is it?
Nope.
Nope.
Maybe 40 minutes, maybe an hour, something like that.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a short movie.
Right. And we gotta fill that time up.
Yeah.
So we'll fill that time up. Don't worry. I got stuff. Archive.org is a beautiful place to find just the oddest things.
We'll just fill the void with crap.
Yeah. Visual craptastic stuff. Stuff you've never seen anywhere before unless you live at archive.org.
Unless you live?
Archive.org, serving humanity for ages now. It's been up forever. So why don't you guys go get started? Go watch Dr. HUmpenstein's Erotik Castle and then come back over to us and we don't know what we're going to say. Get out!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andrew Shearer, writer and director of the motion picture you're about to see. I feel obligated to warn you that this film contains scenes which could be potentially upsetting to the conservative and sensitive members of our audience. On behalf of myself and the management of this theater, I ask that you take a moment to consider whether or not you are prepared to view shocking and ridiculously sexy material. As for the rest of you, thank you for your time and attention, and please enjoy the movie.
Stepped into his fiendish lair, and behold his sexual flare. In the castle of Dr. HUmpenstein, if you need to find a clue, look inside his darkened rooms. In the castle of Dr. HUmpenstein.
Doris, what has gotten into you?
Is this what you want, Andrew?
What on earth are you talking about?
You know very well what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Is this what you want? Women with giant bosoms hanging out, no self-respect, and very little intelligence?
Scout's Honor, Doris. I have never seen this magazine before in my life. Where did you say you found it?
Scout's Honor, you say?
What's the matter, Doris?
Samantha, don't patronize me. You know very well what's the matter.
That's mine. I bought it with my own money, Ma.
We have done our very best to provide for you, given you a loving home, a solid moral fiber, and above all else, a sense of common decency. This publication does not belong in our house. It belongs in a dumpster behind a liquor store.
Man, I knew you wouldn't understand. You're old. You're square, Ma. These women aren't trashy or dirty. They're free. They're independent. They control their minds and their bodies, and they use them to express new ideas.
New ideas? Prostitution, my dear, is the world's oldest profession.
Can't you see? This ain't prostitution, Mama. It's revolution.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I can see this rubbish has already begun to corrupt your innocent mind, undoing all the things that your family has devoted themselves to instilling in you, things generations have held dear, things this country was founded upon.
I'll get with it. These things are changing. That's old news. This is what's happening.
Enough. Now I need to know where you got this junk. Who put it in your hands? Who gave it to you?
I told you I bought it, man. You really don't get it, do you?
If you don't tell me where you got this pornographic literature, your father and I will see to it that you never set foot outside this room again. The only place you will go is church and to school. And furthermore, your hair is going to be done in compliance with the standards of a pretty girl your age. And your wardrobe will consist of dresses only. Whatever has happened to you, I plan to undo it.
Ain't you heard of feminism, man?
My poor dear, you are impossibly confused. This is not how females behave. This is not what a lady does with her body. It's shameful. It's dangerous. It must be cut out straight away. Now tell me where you got this. Or maybe you should go get my scissors and a brush. I think it's time for a mother-daughter makeover. What do you think?
All right, fine. I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it anyway. A girl gave it to me.
One of the Garcia girls? I knew it. Those dirty little...
No, you don't know her. She and her friends hang out at the old concrete plant.
The old concrete plant? Oh, Samantha, I've heard of what goes on there.
I pass by there on my way home from school. They hang out there sometimes.
They? And who is they?
Where you going, a pajama party?
She looks like a teacher, but even stupider.
The sick toys? Is that what you call yourselves? Well, that's fitting, because you make me want to vomit. Look, I don't care what you do with yourselves, or to each other, or even if you live to see tomorrow. But I have a problem that only you can help me with.
You got a problem, huh?
Yes, I do.
Well, how many problems you got?
Just one. One of you guys sold this to my daughter. Now, I don't care who it was. I'm actually looking for the shop owner. I want to find them and bring them to justice.
You ain't gonna find that in no shop.
Well, then I see. It must be mail order then.
You a cop? Because all you got me on is being a badass. And that ain't against the law yet.
I'm just a concerned citizen.
Well, you should be concerned. Because you don't have just one problem, lady. You've got about 15 or 20. Now I suggest you take that magazine and you read it good. You read every page, because it'll change your life. And you tell your kid if she wants another one, come back and see us.
You're scum, all of you. You stay away from me and my family. I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna bring the authorities next time. I thought I threw this away.
Shh. Look inside.
What is this? A treasure map?
Everything you need to know is inside.
If this is a trick, I'll have you arrested first.
No trick, you should go there.
Why are you helping me?
'Cause you're a sexy, sexy chick. And I want to lick your face off.
Wasmatasma.
What? Who's there?
Wasmatasma.
I can't understand you.
Put your pants down.
Put my pants down? I most certainly will not. Who are you? I'm Doris Wishman. I was told that Gonzoriffic magazine is made here. I'm here to speak to you about a very important matter. If you don't come to the door, I'll go get the authorities and I will come back later.
I'm sorry, Ms. Wishman. We do not want trouble. Doctor is very busy. I take you to him.
Doctor?
Yes. Please. Follow me.
I don't don't think I'm at the right place.
You are at the right place. Come. We have guests, Doctor.
Guests! We love guests, don't we, Tora? You must forgive her, Miss...
Wishman. Doris Wishman.
Very pleased to meet you, Miss Wishman. I am Dr. HUmpenstein. Welcome to my castle. You've had a long journey. Can I offer you something to drink, Miss Wishman?
I'll just take a few swallows of water, if you don't mind.
Very well. Tora, a small glass of water for our guest, parched throat.
Niet.
Tora? So, what brings you here, Miss Wishman?
Dr.
HUmpenstein.
Doctor, I'm a very traditional woman, but I'm not afraid to speak my mind when the occasion calls for it. I found this magazine in my daughter's bedroom earlier today. I went on a hunt to see where it came from, and it led me here.
Ah, the November issue. One of our finest.
Doctor, I'll get straight to the point. You're in a lot of trouble, mister. I'm here to appeal to your sensibilities, just so we don't have to involve the authorities.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
My daughter is 14 years of age. I've disciplined her accordingly, but I think this is only a small part of a much larger problem.
A problem?
Yes, this is a great problem. The girls of Oak Cliff Estates are drinking and smoking and getting tattoos and swearing and getting pregnant.
I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Wishman. Please, drink, and then continue.
Oak Cliff Estates is a very nice neighborhood. It's full of history and a God-fearing culture, and it's just a good place to live. And what you're doing, it is a seed that's destroying our community.
I see. Are you all right, Miss Wishman?
I'm fine. Maybe Tura could get me some coffee. I'm really tired right now, feeling all of a sudden. It was a long journey over here. May I use your telephone? I need to call my husband.
Of course, as you wish, Miss Wishman. Tora.
Phone is not working. Hideous storm, Doctor.
Miss Wishman, I'll have Tora find some coffee for you. And of course you can use the telephone once it's working. But in the meantime, I have one simple request of my own, if you would be so kind.
Well, that seems reasonable. Go on.
The magazine is a thin, crude representation of a much larger, important picture.
With all due respect, Dr.
HUmpenstein.
What kind of name is that?
What do you mean?
With all due respect, sir, I made up my mind when I found this magazine that you are a vile, wretched human being with no sense of common decency. I want you out of my town, and I am prepared to do whatever it takes to make that happen.
Oh. Miss Wishman, I admire your forward thinking. I find it inspiring. So much, in fact, I am willing to make the following concession. Grant me an audience, and at the end of my presentation, if I do not convince you, I will return with you to Oak Cliff Estates in handcuffs to face whatever prosecution necessary.
Doctor, may I speak one moment?
So, do we have an agreement?
Well, I suppose that seems reasonable. I mean, I have a lot of evidence against you already. So, while I'm here, I may as well collect a little more evidence.
Evidence. Now that's a word we can both agree on. Shall we begin? I present to you the deviant women of Castle HUmpenstein. Always in a hurry, this one. Always working hard, saving money only to spend it on frivolous, useless material things. Obsessed only with what was on the surface, never taking time to learn what was underneath. Only after stripping away the outer layers did she truly begin to see herself and everything that she had overlooked. Suddenly, money meant nothing. Time meant nothing. Things meant nothing. Only passion, life, flesh, and blood remained. The essence of beauty and humanity. I can see at your expression, Miss Wishman, that you are shocked by what you see. Before they came to my laboratory, they were the same as you. Birth is always painful.
I must be having a nightmare.
Quite the opposite, Miss Wishman. You have finally awakened. Behold! Where, I ask you, does true love begin? That is the question that brought this young lady to me. It seemed she had searched everywhere, high and low, near and far, city and country, north, south, east, and west. Still, she was left unable to find what she was looking for. Imagine her surprise when she found that the answer was right behind her. That's right, her own body. She soon found that loving oneself was the first step, the seed from which happiness and all other good things will grow. See the ecstasy on her face? That, Miss Wishman, is true success. It's a breakthrough for the ages! Please, Miss Wishman, I realize that what you're seeing is difficult to process. But what you are now seeing is only scratching the surface of my accomplishments.
What is this parade of hedonism?
This is not chaos without reason or purpose. This, my dear, is science! If you feel confused, Miss Wishman, you're not unlike this young lady when she and I first met. She had feelings that were beyond explanation, feelings that she knew her friends and family would never understand. Feelings that she would try to convince herself did not exist.
Pornography! This is pornography!
Madam, you are too quick to judge. This is precisely why this woman feared to express her true fashions until she came here. And now, look at her! Miss Wishman, what you are seeing here is a walking metaphor, an expression, a symbol of allowing oneself to truly express the precise thing that is underneath. She, now and forever, is herself. She is free.
Enough! I've seen quite enough. Now, if you will direct me to your phone.
Telephone is broken. It is stolen.
Then I'll just have to take my chances on foot. I won't stay one more minute in this house of degradation. I will return in the morning with the state police.
Tua, you're frightening our guest. Put that away. Miss Wishman, I must insist you not leave until you've seen the entire presentation. If you leave now, you are not only in violation of our agreement, but you will be taking away a false impression of me. I am no pornographer, as you call me. My intent is not to titillate, but to liberate.
Nonsense, Doctor. You are a delusional maniac. You may believe that in here, but out there, this is nothing but an abomination.
We are nearly finished, Miss Wishman. As I said before, if when we are done, you still believe that my intents are in criminal nature, I will go with you willingly to the police.
This is an outrage.
And now, one of my greatest achievements. What your eyes perceive as outrageous, I see as revolutionary. A scientific find not unlike the discovery of a new planet or curing a disease. You are looking at a woman who refused herself even life's most simple pleasures. She believed there was something wrong with the indulgences, even of the most simple and innocent kind.
Miss, that is unsanitary. Clothing is for the body. How do you know shame?
And we're back! That was quick! Not really.
No.
Got a little something. The goggles are gone skew on you.
Let's not worry about it.
Alright, I got so many of those. Yeah, Jack's just gonna start. You just gotta get used to them. You gotta get used to the goggles. He got the advantage of no actual prescription glasses under his goggles. I have prescription, because they don't come in prescription.
No.
I asked. I'm like, can you get these in prescription? They're like, no, get out of our store. What are you doing? All right. Jacques, anything new, exciting, interesting, bizarre, wild happened to you lately?
No.
That's a deep thought right there. Any new video games? Jacques the master of them.
Also no, but I can still talk about them.
Ooh, okay, like what?
I don't know. What were you gonna say that I should say?
Sundered?
Sundered.
Sundered?
Have you ever wanted to mix modern technology with eldritch horrors?
I'm gonna go with no.
Well, too bad, because you're gonna... Too bad.
Is it like Cthulhu-ish?
No, it's one of the spin-off eldritch horrors, Nyarlathotep. Not sure if you heard of him.
I have heard of him.
Yeah,
I've read the Lovecraft.
He's the big bad in that.
I'm hep to the... He's the big bad?
Yeah, it's...
Not that big a bad, though, is he?
I thought he
was
was
worse, isn't he?
Yeah, but I thought, like, he was just like a messenger for...
Like under Cthulhu, like if Cthulhu's at the top and the deep ones are down here at the bottom being fish-faced little stupid people.
Yeah.
He's higher up the food chain, is what you're saying?
He's right in that healthy middle.
And is it a shooter game? Is it a first person? Is it a...
It's a side scroller.
Oh, like Mario?
Kind of, yeah, but you can go up, down, left, and right. So it's more like Metroid. So it's...
Oh, is it top or side? So it's the top of the person or side of the person?
Side of the person.
Alright, so Mario. I'm hip to the cut. Like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Exactly
with
like
a lot,
that.
with a lot less hedgehogs. And I bet did your guy get any weapons?
Your weapon is also... It also talks to you, because it's also an eldritch horror.
Like Elric with his sword.
Yeah.
Stormbringer.
Stormbringer?
That thing was... Oh yeah, Stormbringer is great because it was his sword, and if it cut you, it would suck your soul out to power him.
That's a... I just remembered Stormbringer is a sword from the Souls series.
Stormbringer's from the Elric series.
Yeah, but it's also a sword from the Souls series.
That means someone stole it.
Yeah, but there's also a bunch of references in the Souls series.
Because the cool part in the Michael Moorcock books of Elric is Stormbringer is a sword in that dimension. He's a sentient being who takes the shape of a sword, but in other dimensions he's other things.
Oh, in the Souls series it's just a sword that brings storms.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's a lot more literal.
That's a lot more literal. Okay, well, we have gone on a tangent that's sharp enough to cut somebody's head off.
Like a sword.
Let's go. Like a sword!
There we go, you see?
So go on and watch more of Dr. HUmpenstein and his erotic castle adventures. Go!
Honesty, Miss Wishman, is what we all claim to want. It's pristine, but we are not courageous enough to follow through with. Look at this. Not a drop of insecurity, self-loathing, or unhealthy evaluation. She is content and unburdened. Her body pulsating with truth and life.
Let me go! This is an abomination! What you're doing is completely against the law. You can't keep me here. This isn't what we agreed upon.
You wanted to go back on our bargain. As a man of science, I cannot be held responsible for the consequences if you were to leave without all of the evidence needed.
I have seen all I need to see to know that you and your accomplice are brainwashing these poor women and turning them into sex freaks. You guys both belong behind bars for the rest of your life.
Tora, no! Forgive my assistant, Miss Wishman. She is merely protecting my honor and the years of work we have done here. Violence is the opposite of what my life's work has been. I do not wish to destroy, only to cultivate what yearns to bloom inside of all of us. The moment of truth is nearly upon us. I have but one last piece of research to present. After it is over, we will discuss where it is we will go from here.
Enjoy your last moments of psychotic glory, Doctor. After this, you will be put behind bars and the slaves will be set free.
There is no greater example of my achievement than this, Miss Wishman. Behold the true prisoner, the highest level of security imaginable. Bars made stronger material than any metal known to man. The mind I'm speaking of, the mind. We can convince ourselves of anything. You call me mad. You say that I'm delusional. But it is you, in fact, who are delusional. It is you who is out of touch with reality. I am more in tune with reality than you are able to conceptualize. These women, they were like you, captive in their own bonds, built from years of repression and self-doubt, not realizing that the same powers that held them hostage were the ones contained the keys to their freedom. In essence, Miss Wishman, I have done nothing to these women at all. You see, here is not the result of mind control, nor of any drug or hypnosis. I have merely allowed them a safe place to be who they truly are, to discover what it is they wish to be, and what it is they want to do without hesitation, repercussion, or fear of judgment.
Yes, I see that now.
I knew it. I knew you would understand if you were allowed to see everything. Now, you know the power of positivity, of what science can do if allowed to spread its glorious wings.
I've seen many things tonight, Doctor, but I've seen no machines and no chemicals, no evidence of tampering of any kind.
Yes, go on. Tora, kindly undo Miss Wishman's ropes. They are no longer necessary.
These women, I recognize them all from the magazine.
Indeed, they are beautiful. It is my belief that these images will change the world.
Here in your castle, Doctor, you have. But out there in the real world, where I live and my daughter lives, this is not acceptable behavior for women. I'm frightened at the idea of a society that would one day grow to tolerate it.
I ask you, Miss Wishman, what is it that you are repressing within yourself? What would you do if you could do anything? Say anything. Shout, scream anything. With absolutely no fear of what anyone would think about you.
You see, that's where you're wrong about me, Doctor. Upon my arrival, I told you I'm a woman who speaks my mind. But I have said my piece, and I am not your prisoner. I'm not anyone's prisoner. I'm not my own prisoner. So you ask me what I want to do? Well, the answer is this. What is he?
Nothing. He was nothing.
I don't understand.
You don't say.
Are you a You're a robot too?
I am Tora von Humpenstein, daughter of Victor von Humpenstein, granddaughter of Rasputin von Humpenstein, great-granddaughter of Vlad Dracula von Humpenstein. For centuries, my family have worked to free the women of the world. This thing you have destroyed, it is created merely to protect so that I may continue the work of the von Humpensteins.
I am Doris Wishman, and I'm only gonna ask you this once. Get out of my town!
Yes, you have fire in your eyes and in your heart. I think that is very, very sexy. Think of what we could do together with your powers and mine.
You're just as deranged as your robot friend, Tura.
And your daughter, I have seen her. She is smart. She will be a perfect fit for our team. Join me and we will change the world at last.
You will never get me, and you most certainly will never get my Samantha.
But I already have. It's too late.
No, you black bitch!
Are you okay?
I've never been better, honey.
I can dig it.
Dig this when you're done.
Come into my room, take off all your clothes, lie up on my bed, 'cause this is how it goes. We make a home man, we do a home man, we make a home man. You think we be doing the fuck? I am like a dude, you are like a chick. Come on, be real nice and dance upon my dick. We make a home man, we do a home man, we make a home man. Yeah, man, we be doing the fuck. Oh, come on, girl, it's the newest dance craze. We be doing the fuck. Oh yeah, you don't gotta look nervous, you just gotta come right on over here. A wham bam diddy dow. You know they know we be doing the fuck. Come into my room, take off all your clothes, lie up on my bed, 'cause this is how it goes. We make a home life. We do a home life. We make a home life. Oh yeah, and then we be doing the fuck. Wa-da-da-da, wa-da-da-do. Girl, I think that I'm in fuck with you. Wow.
Show starts in 10 minutes.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet green butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 9 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
Show starts in 8 minutes.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Show starts in 7 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 6 minutes.
Men, there's a drive-in movie full of juicy people. Wow! It's a trap! Help! It's Pick! We've had it, men.
A pleasant aroma for you, but not for mosquitoes. Pick is easy to use. Light it and forget it. Pick's aroma keeps mosquitoes, gnats, and sandflies away. Pick is the best protection for barbecues, fishing and camping trips, or just relaxing in the yard.
So if you don't want our company ever anywhere, just light Pick and see what I mean? Bye!
Pick is on sale at the refreshment stand now. Show starts in 5 minutes.
A cup of whipped hot chocolate tastes great right now. Carnation's Cocoa Supreme, the delicious hot chocolate drink with the light, delicate flavor you like. Wouldn't a good hot cup taste good right now? Ask for a cup of whipped hot chocolate at our snack bar.
Show starts in 4 minutes. Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go! Show starts in 3 minutes.
Popcorn, candy, ooh, hot dog, popsicle. Oh boy, Santa orange.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
Now listen. Now listen. Now listen. I'm the Dairy Queen. Won't you come with me along the milkshake way? I've got lots of good surprises, fresh and yummy for you every day. There are malts and shakes and sundaes too, whenever you stop. And of course your very, very favorite, the cone with the curl on top.
You don't have to just dream about Dairy Queen. Your favorite Dairy Queen treat is a refreshing reality at your nearest Dairy Queen store.
Show starts in 1 minute.
For our patrons, men, women, boys, girls. Through the cooperation of leading business places, you may now have free admission to this theater. Ask for dividend tickets when you shop at Names of merchants who give dividend tickets are listed in the lobby of the theater and on circulars at the concession stand. Dividend tickets will be accepted on all standard box office priced films. So take a circular with you today and start saving dividend tickets tomorrow when you shop. See your next movie completely free.
And now, on with the show.
And we're back! There we go. Yeah, the movie's playing along. At this point, the movie could be over, for all I know, and you're just watching extra stuff. I have absolutely no idea. If I do know, I'll put a little thing down here that goes, he's right, you're just watching extra stuff.
Again, fill the void with crap.
Fill the void. We gotta fill up our time. I wonder what our running time should be for these shows.
Oh, I
Do you want to go 90 minutes or 2 hours?
It's different every time.
Because some of the movies are like 80, 90 minutes long, and we like to talk.
Yeah.
So,
we
can fill a half hour.
We're not going to cut any of the
2
bumpers.
hours. So, well, before we get back to the final episode... Final portion.
This is the finale.
The finale of our programme. Big announcement for Halloween.
Big announcement.
Since we're allowed back in the building at Public Media Network.
Didn't know we were doing that.
We were going to do a live Dusk Till Dawn show.
And now that he said it on here, we have to commit to it.
All right, we're committed. They're
So
going
now
to
we
commit
can't
us when
lie
we're
about
done. They're going to commit us when we're done. And so we're going to have music, we're going to have movies, we're going to have stuff.
Yeah.
Us being silly down at the PMN station live for Dusk Till Dawn, which I figured out to be approximately 13 hours worth of
It's
programming.
going to be a lot of sleep-deprived cackling.
Right. Well, we can show large chunks of movie and have naps.
Yeah, but that's cheating.
Oh, they won't know. They'll
Yeah,
figure
but
out
that's...
the movie.
We'll know.
Yeah, we'll never know.
That's the problemo.
We'll just use our hypno. No. Oh, I already have the hypnos on.
Yeah, by the way, you have hypno goggles on.
So now I'm looking at camera person Dandy to make sure this is our yeah, okay, so we gotta go finish up the movie or whatever the hell it is you've been watching. And we'll have you come back and we'll finish this one up for Dr. HUmpenstein. Get out!
Mom?
Those spots? Well, they roll in the air.
Like an air...
What are you building?
It's our house. Can't you tell?
Yes, but you haven't finished it.
What did I forget?
What's this room?
That's the center where I go to school.
And this?
Where the computer lives. And where I go to sleep. And where you and Daddy sleep. And where we go to swim. What did I...
Well, you left out the room where you're supposed to scrub behind your ears.
Oh, yeah. Does the computer know everything? I mean, like how many times to exercise and all.
I haven't the faintest notion. That's just too much for your old mother to understand.
Old? You're not so old.
Well, I'll be 44 next year.
That's not so old.
Not anymore.
What year is it now? I forgot.
Here, I'll show you.
1999 AD. More than a generation away, and yet dreams travel faster than light. And even arch are like this, the oldest, strongest natural shape known. Hexagon modules that grow with a family's size and interests. Michael Shore, 45, husband, father, is an astrophysicist. Several days each week, he commutes to a distant laboratory where he's engaged in the Mars 1 project, the colonization of the first planet. His minor, in the some 10 years he attended a Midwestern university, was botany. It is one of his many continuing hobbies. He is engrossed on this sunny morning in the study of the cellular structure of a new exotic fruit tree. Hopefully, his experiments will produce a giant peach with a thick protective skin much like that of a tangerine. This is one of the many 21st century devices or appliances that are part of the everyday life of the Shore family. This workbench with its electronic screen enables Michael to call up photographic sections of the two parent fruit trees from which he began his experiments 3 years ago. At that time, he stored the two photographic images in the central home computer, which is secretary, librarian, banker, teacher, medical technician, bridge partner, and all-around servant in this house of tomorrow. All pertinent information about this family, its records, its tastes, and reference material, is stored in these memory banks, available instantly to every member of the family. Master James Shore, 8 years old, student, attends formal school 2 mornings a week. Much of his education, however, is carried on in a kind of education center within the home.
And so, an era that began 500 years earlier with Copernicus and Galileo ends as the first astronaut takes his first halting steps onto the shores of the moon and begins a...
Are programmed into the home computer and fed into teaching machines, which allow him to progress as rapidly as his awakening mind can absorb the audio-visual lessons.
This is Lecture 102. Galileo's life work, and indeed his personal character, can perhaps be examined by describing one of his early experiments. According to Aristotle, a body that falls possesses weight. Those that do not fall have no weight. Since air does not fall, it has no weight. Galileo decided to examine this conclusion in his own fashion.
Karen Ann Shore, 43, wife, mother, part-time homemaker.
Hey, Mom, I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. How about lunch?
How about 2 minutes?
Okay, 2 minutes and counting. 120, 119.
All right, but you better not show up with a dirty face.
115. 113. 112.
Mike, how about chicken salad? Cheese omelet?
Cheeseburger, some French fries, and a nice cold bottle of beer.
I'll see. Mike, cold roast beef?
Okay, be right there.
75, 74, 73. $39, $38, $37, $36. $20, $19, $18, $17, $16. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
And luncheon is served.
Split-second lunches, color-keyed disposable dishes, all part of the instant society of tomorrow, a society rich in leisure and taken for granted comforts. At the turn of the next century, most food will be stored frozen in individual portions. The computer will keep a running inventory on all foodstuffs and suggest daily menus based on the nutritional needs of the family. When the meal has been selected, the various portions are fed automatically into the microwave oven for a few seconds of thawing or warming. The house of 1999 will be virtually maintenance-free. A central atmospheric system will maintain constant year-round temperatures and control humidity, bacteria, pollen, and dust. Clothing of the non-disposable variety will be stored in cleaning closets, where a chemical vapor atmosphere and an ultrasonic vibrator will remove dirt particles. Fingertip shopping will be one of the many homemakers' conveniences. This video console will be channeled into the store of her choice. There, a camera will scan a display of wares, which she will select by push button. Another part of this console is a household monitor screen, which maintains a watch on critical areas in the house, swimming pool, or yard. What the wife selects on her console will be paid for by the husband at his counterpart console. All bills and transactions will be carried out electronically. A central bank computer will debit the family's account the amount of purchases and credit the department store, for example, informing the family's home computer at the same time. Father, at the touch of a button, receives an instantaneous printed copy of his budget, the amount of taxes he owes, the payments left on the car, and so forth. All documents and household records are available on the video screen for immediate reference. Also at his disposal is an electronic correspondence machine, or home post office, which allows for instant written communication between individuals anywhere in the world. To maintain these and hundreds of complex electronic circuits, a monitor checks all circuits every few seconds, inserts a backup circuit if and when trouble develops, and alerts the communal service agency for replacement. The Home Energy Center, with its fuel cell, furnishes power, provides absolutely pure water, burns waste, and heats or cools the rooms. Too computerized? Too cold? The world of tomorrow will be as cold as sunlight tuned through photochromic windows. It will be as wide as the ocean, which will provide not only recreation for the adventurous, but an increasing variety of hydra-cultured exotic fresh foodstuffs. And tomorrow will be as happy as music.
Hey, Chopin, what's up?
I'm playing a song.
Ah, what's it called?
I forgot.
You faker. How about playing the song we learned yesterday?
Okay.
Let's augment this a bit, shall we?
Okay.
Yes, life will be richer, easier, healthier, as space-age dreams come true. As part of his everyday regime, Michael Shore enters this home health center. He lies for perhaps 15 seconds on a kind of medical couch. His weight, temperature, pulse, respiration, blood pressure, and electrocardiogram are routinely recorded. At the same time, his body is scanned for any isolated temperature pockets that signal oncoming disease or a localized infection. At the end of the examination period, the computer calculates the amount of exercise necessary to balance Mike's food intake and maintain proper muscle tone.
Exercise requirements: 8½ minutes bicycle, 6 minutes programmed calisthenics.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Well, this thing can make a mistake, you know.
Your weight increase over 30 days, 1.1 kilograms. Repeat exercise requirements: 8½ minutes bicycle, 6 minutes programmed calisthenics. Confirm, please. Confirm, please.
Oh.
The computer now relays any important physical changes to a central community medical center, where Mike's personal physician will be alerted for further diagnosis. At conclusion of the exercise period, the pertinent data are again recorded for comparison with pre-exercise measurements. The results are again forwarded to the community medical center for further study if necessary. If the computerized life occasionally extracts its pound of flesh, it holds out some interesting rewards.
Hi, Fred. How's the old golf game?
Don't ask. 6 inches of snow and a blizzard on the way. What do you got in mind?
Oh, how about some golf at Pebble Beach Saturday afternoon?
Great. Anything to get out of here.
All right, hold on a minute. I don't know. The coast looks a little doubtful. There's a low moving in. Let me check Mexico City. Yeah, it looks great. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll meet at the El Centro about noon, have some lunch, and then we'll tee off.
Great. Only this time, I'm going to have to get about 2 strokes aside, because I haven't been playing all winter, and I'm a little rusty, and I know that you've probably been playing every day, right? Sure.
In a virtually dirt-free environment, Karen Shore, several hours a week, gets her hands very dirty. She's a skilled potter. Her work decorates their home and the homes of many of their friends. During her career years, she was a teacher of fine arts. Now she's able to continue practicing her crafts because the household demands on her time have been greatly diminished. In the same way, Jamie, though he has a rigorous lesson schedule, is already taking advantage of his electronic world.
Who's your worthy opponent?
Dad worked that trap that Bob Indy. He's a little loose with his fish are used in the World Games.
Your dad'll be home soon. Why don't you wait and play him live?
Okay?
Well, I've got things to do in the kitchen.
I think I'll help you. What you doing with the oranges?
I'm fixing dinner.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. The old-fashioned way.
What you cook stuff?
Well, we're having duckling a la orange, my love.
That's pretty fancy. Are we having company?
The Shaws are giving a party.
It costed 25,000 feet.
How are things in Paris, Pete? Family settled down okay? Yeah, Marge loves it, and the kids are parley-booing like neighbors. And how's the fishing in the Philippines?
Oh, I've never had a fishing like it anywhere in the world.
I still say you can't beat the Amazon. I happened to catch a live performance of a very sensational youth singer from Puerto Rico the other night. Would you like to see it? Love it, yeah. Hey, everybody. Recorded a great new singer down San Juan Way the other night. Would you like to see him? Oh, sure. Yeah. Share it with you.
Hace mucho tiempo que no le veo, por favor. Calendaria.
Cuando de La Habana, válgame Dios, nadie me ha visto salir si no fui yo. Yo en Huachimanga salía pues yo, que se vino tras de mí que sí se mío. Cuéntala tus amores y en mi vida, corónala de flores que es cosa mía, chinita que sí. Ay, que dame tu amor. Ay, que vente conmigo, chinita, a donde viva yo. Viva yo. Viva yo.
Mike, would you make me a dupe of that? I'd like to show it to some friends of ours who spend a lot of time down there. Sure. Well, I guess you want it in 3D, huh? Yeah, we finally made the switch. You got to keep up with the times, you know. Yeah, but what? What's next?
And it's over! The HUmpenstein part's good. I couldn't tell you what the other stuff is because I haven't put it in yet.
Yeah.
This is the wonderful thing of non-scripted television.
We're playing it by ear right now.
Playing it by ear. Oh, my ear came off. Oh, that would have been cool to have a rubber ear. I could have faked it.
Well, where are you going to find just a rubber ear?
At Dollar Store.
Yeah, during a Halloween thing.
Yeah, it's not even close to Halloween. We're in, what is it, May?
It's the middle of summer.
May. It's not the middle of summer. That's July.
Anytime it's not snowing, it's the middle of summer.
Anytime it's not snowing. You heard it here first. Yeah, but it's also Michigan. It could snow tomorrow.
It's not.
No. We're actually getting kind of a little mini heat wave in the 80s.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
Tried to make the downstairs air conditioner, not down here, the up above us, the ground floor. of the MOrbid Castle air conditioner work, and the reset button said no.
No.
So I don't know what's going on with that. We'll have to... One time I hit it really hard, though. I'm thinking maybe I'll just fix it with a hammer.
Maybe if you bang 2 rocks against it and make
A couple of exploratory taps, and then just bow, and then it'll go, I'm afraid to not work now. Ah.
Or it will break and die.
Or break and die. So yes, we'll keep announcing throughout the shows about the film fest. It's not a film fest. It's a Dusk Till Dawn show.
Well, it is a film fest if you think about it.
It's a Dusk Till Dawn show. We're gonna have live music. Comedy bits. I've got some other people that want to show up and do stuff.
We're gonna keep mentioning it so we can't go back on it.
Derek Lee Feltner wants to do some comedy. I told him he could have 10 minutes. He goes, I thought it was 5 minutes. And I go, well, you got to eat up that time, man. I'm going to need 10.
We got 13 hours.
I said, you got 10 minutes? He goes, I got 10 minutes. I'm like, good.
Good.
Maybe by October you could have 15. I'll give you 3 sets. 3 sets of 5.
3 sets.
Unless he's got some good long form comedy. Because some comedy is...
Yeah. Just quick jokes.
Quick jokes.
Thrown
quick
out
jokes.
there.
Best one I ever heard. Best one I ever heard at one of these comedy festivals. Guy's talking about when he was in college.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend, on her thigh, had a tattoo of one of those conch shells.
Yeah.
From the thing that you... And he's like, and if I laid down and put my ear to it, I could smell the ocean. So funny. That was legitimately forever. And I'm sorry to say also that she's not working anymore. She got a hairy armpit. Look at that. Comb it. I don't know why she's not pedaling anymore. So she's not working. This guy, I think, is giving up the ghost. But I'm pretty sure we got these at like a church. Ooh. Ooh, he kind of blew it all at once there. But luckily, Frankenstein, all still working. I don't know if we got anything else in here. Oh, you think this still works? Do you remember how it worked?
I hit it?
Is that how you did it? Oh wait, you gotta turn it on?
Just like...
Nope.
No?
No? I'm pretty sure one of these works though. Let's see. This one is... Ooh, discotheque! There's a pumpkin in here too. I don't think the pumpkin works anymore.
I'm sure it... No?
Pumpkin doesn't work anymore. Front of friggin'. Alright, but the skull still works. Woo! You are under our command.
No.
And that should...
Not gonna hypno
That should
anybody.
probably wrap up Dr. HUmpenstein. What do you think?
Yeah, probably.
So, Andrew Shearer has a lot of these movies on Amazon Prime. I always mention the Amazon Prime. Yeah, the price went up, but who cares? It's cheaper than buying the movies separately by themselves and clogging up space at your house. You can get thousands and thousands and thousands of movies.
Yeah.
And TV shows. Like The Tick. If we don't get paid by Amazon for pimping their stuff, though, we're going to probably have to give them some grief.
You still want to talk about The Tick, though?
No, we'll save that for another time. We're done. We're done for the day. We're done. We're done. As always, I'm your host, Barry MOrbid. Hey, got it right?
Yes.
Co-host, Jacques Strapp.
It's
Wishing
me.
you a lovely time. Hope you liked Andrew Shearer's movie and the other stuff that we presented to you this lovely evening. Now, get out!
Disappointment, disappointment, disappointment.